Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in to the Take Note and Move Forward podcast. I am your host, Notes from Wanda, your life coach and encouragement speaker. Hey, everyone, I hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving holiday. We took a break, but we chose our third winner for the Man in the Mirror Challenge. And I would like to thank this young lady for taking the challenge and being brave enough to submit her feedback about how the Man in the Mirror Challenge was able to help her. Thank you so much. She chose to remain anonymous, and she is also a young lady who participates in our encouragement line every third Saturday morning. She's been calling in for about 1 year and 6 months now. She has made a lot of progress. So I wanted to just say thank you, even though you chose to remain anonymous. I just wanted to take the time out to say thank you. You know who you are. And I hope you continue to select my services to keep helping you heal and eventually get to the point where you're able to forgive. Today's topic is about gossip and how some of us use gossip to avoid our own problems. Some of us even use gossip to make it seem like we're doing okay and that everything is perfect in our life and there's nothing wrong with us. But deep down inside, we're burning up and we're ready to explode. And that's not a good situation. Let me give you an example. About a week ago, a young lady called into my encouragement line, and she was saying that she needed help and that she wanted to start forgiving some of the people that hurt her in her life, but she didn't know where to start at. And I was thankful that she called into the encouragement line. However, as she got 2 minutes into the conversation, I knew it wasn't going to work. Once it was 2 minutes into the conversation, I had to stop her. She went on and on about how loud her neighbors were and that they were keeping her from enjoying her life with her husband or her kids. She went on and on about the things that her neighbors were doing, the bad habits that they had, and how they weren't raising their children right. So I had to stop her and ask her, is this conversation about you or your neighbors? Are you trying to help you or your neighbors? She said, I'm trying to help myself, but I just want to let you know what's going on and what's really bothering me. And I'm like, I understand that, some of us have neighbors that we don't like and we wish they never moved next door to us or that we moved next door to them. I get it. But if there's something going on within, I promise you, it's not all about your neighbors, especially when you're trying to get to the next step of forgiving someone and your neighbors have nothing to do with that incident, where you were hurt or betrayed or abused. If your neighbors had nothing to do with it, then we shouldn't be talking about your neighbors. There comes a point in time in your life where you have to stop blaming others. You have to stop using the problems of other people to run away from your own. You have to stop using other people's problems to stop making excuses about why you're still stuck where you are. Gossip is not a form of healing. If anything, it will pull in more negative things into your circle. It will delay the process of healing. And I promise you, talking about someone else's problem would definitely not allow you to sleep better at night. This is just something that some of us do because we feel like this is a form of entertainment that is funny and that we're entertaining somebody else by talking about, Jane Doe and how many kids she had out of wedlock. Like the conversation is actually entertaining the person that you're talking to. And I hope that it's not. I hope that some of us have common sense enough to know that when someone comes to us with gossip about someone else, that this is not funny. Maybe Jane Doe needs help. Maybe Jane Doe has 6 kids because she was stuck from after being raped by her uncle, and she had a baby from her uncle because she wasn't allowed to have an abortion. And then after that, maybe she felt that for the rest of her life, that's all she would do is just have babies, because maybe that baby brought her some type of comfort and it eased her mind. There's more to the story. You know, when you look at someone and you see them as just somebody that you can talk about, that's not good. I promise you something else is going on within this person. If you're not sure about how to help them, you talking about them definitely isn't going to help them. You spreading gossip about that person and how many children that they had out of wedlock is definitely not going to help them, and it's not going to help you. So I just wanted to share that with you today, that the gossip is another form of negative energy, of bringing negative energy into your space. And it delays the process of healing. And most of us need to stop concentrating on what's going on with other people and concentrate what's going on with us. We need to shift our focus on something more positive. And like I said, if you're not sure how to help Jane Doe, or you feel like you're disgusted with Jane Doe because you're better than Jane Doe, then leave Jane Doe alone and stop talking about her. Because passing judgment on Jane Doe's situation is definitely not the way to go. And in most cases, it's just going to bring more. It's just going to bring more bad things into your life that will result in being hurt or getting involved in an incident that you don't want to be involved in again. So start with what's going on with you first. If you're going to talk about, the weather, that's fine. But if you're going to talk about the problems of, who's doing right and who's doing wrong, start with you first. Because it's one thing to correct someone else, but if you're not able to correct yourself, that's very dangerous. So I just wanted to let you guys know that there's also one more week left of the Man in the Mirror Challenge. We are giving away a prize for the 4th and final week. And if you're interested in participating, please send your feedback to Wanda at TakeNoteMoveForward.com. Again, the email address is Wanda at TakeNoteMoveForward.com. This evening, I will be posting a blog post on my website at notesfromwanda.com, introducing a new services that I'm providing. It's a line that my audience, my subscribers, and anyone else who has been tempted to call in to the encouragement line, but somehow the thought of being revealed or someone hearing their voice, they're not comfortable with it. So the new services is a line that is open for anyone who would like to text 1 or 2 questions about forgiveness and healing. If you text me, I will text you right back. The services will be available every Saturday morning, not every third Saturday morning like the encouragement line, but every Saturday morning from 9:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. You can text me and I will text you right back. The blog post that I'm posting this evening will have all the details and information that you need about the services. It is absolutely free. And to keep up with the information about the texting services and the encouragement line, make sure you follow me on social media at Notes from Wanda on Twitter and Instagram, and on Facebook at facebook.com/Take Note Move Forward. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this holiday season. Please be careful out there and take care of yourself. And as we approach the end of this year and we enter, the season of Christmas, I just want you guys to know that you're not alone, and there is someone out there who wants to help you, and that is me. Thank you so much for tuning in. You guys have a wonderful evening. Goodbye.